out west, you got to go through the Rampage.
Number one in the nation.
We're back for season 2 PHENOM U. For season 1, we lost in the semifinals. Very emotional game, very controversial game.
We was coming back for revenge.
But we had one goal and one goal only, and that was to dominate.
People was coming after me. It was a big target on my back. Last ride with Troy and LO, it's really big that we win.
They can force all they want. It does not work.
George. To kick down the door, make sure it's open.
It's 20 push-ups for every rep you lose. If the quarterback throw a bad ball, that's 20 push-ups for him. All right? That works? All right, let's get it.
Where we left off from season 1, we lost in the semifinals.
All comes down to this throw.
We came into that tournament as the #1 team in the country. We previously had played the Outlaws that season. We beat them. I think we was down, but right after the loss, that became motivation for us to be a great team.
It's gonna be close.
The theme for this season was unfinished business. We had one goal and one goal only, and that was to dominate. Jaden is probably one of the smartest football players that I ever coached. Probably one of the smartest football players that anybody's ever coached against.
They D tackles just kind of get some pressure. That's
What if we trap it?
He's like having a coach on the field. Whatever I don't know, he come and he tells me. 3 plays into a game, he can tell me what the defense is doing, how they doing it, and what we need to do to defeat them.
All right, offensive line gonna be with Coach Steve, receivers gonna be with Coach Sean, RB's gonna be with Coach Mark. All right, let's go. Right now, we rank #1 in Generation Next ranking, and it's another ranking called the Seal. We rank #2 in that ranking.
Do you remember the 2 games you guys played before we joined you guys?
The 2 games we played was against the KC Outlaws and the Texas Seminoles.
The one thing that we did know about KC Outlaws is that if we come back with the same game plan, they're gonna beat us again. We went to Kansas City and we took care of business. We was probably the only team to ever hold them to a game where they didn't throw a passing touchdown.
The win against the KC Outlaws really felt good because we came back and dominated how we were supposed to do. You know, Troy was a captain on our O-line. You know, he made sure everybody was doing what they needed to do and really a captain of the team too.
Bull rush. They can force all they want. It does not work.
Oh man, Troy Talvalo, what can I say, man? He's not gonna wait for the whistle. He's gonna just blow your ass off the line and then take you where he wants to go. Let's go, LO, run!
LO is a physical specimen.
LO, he's a dog on both sides of the field. He plays receiver and DN. At receiver, he goes up and gets the ball, snatches it from everybody. And at DN, he terrorizes tackles and sacks the QB a lot.
For a kid to be, 13 years old at 6'4", at about 240 pounds with amazing ball skills, like a ballerina in the air, but in a rhino's body.
Going into this season, we gained a lot more depth in every position.
We picked up 2 monster defensive ends, Richie Orozco and Severino. We knew that we had to gain depth because that's what we were lacking. In order to compete nationally, you have to have depth.
Right now we're at Golden West College. We're about to train at 30 QB, my quarterback train. Practice today, we're gonna start with a warm-up, then we're gonna do our little weighted balls, and then start throwing.
Weighted, non-weighted. We're gonna go off the hitch. I mean, regular for 5, right? It's non-weighted now. Control it, here we go. Weight back. Good, good. So I've been working with Jaden since he was 9. We started from there from the beginning, learning how to throw the ball. Been knowing him forever, so it feels like we're just family now.
Going into the season, we wanted to show that everybody that we was really the #1 team, because last year we was #1 all the way till we went to Florida, but we lost.
Right after the loss, that became motivation for us to be a great team.
I think I need to work on is a little bit more of my deep balls, you know, lead the receiver so they won't have to be waiting. This year, I've improved in reading the defense more and better so I could take down the defense and just throw dimes. Prediction for this season, I think we're going to go undefeated and win the national championship. It's going to take for everybody on the team to play their best, play their hearts out, so we can go out there and win.
DJ is an absolute animal, NFL potential. DJ is a special talent.
He's ferocious, he's a beast, man. He has an ability to lock down his side of the field every game, every quarter.
Kelton Strickland is electric lightning in a bottle.
Oh my God!
Every time he gets the ball, it makes the whole crowd stand up. It's just something about Kelton that it just gives you the impression that he's gonna score every time he touches it.
Where y'all at now? Woo!
I told you. The personalities of all the coaches is pretty cool. We all bring different dynamics. You have Coach Mont, who's the defensive coordinator. He's your rah-rah guy.
Hey! What's Cooley? What's the fight?
He's the guy that's gonna get in your face. He's the guy that's gonna pump you up. He's the guy that's gonna tell you how it is, you know. And then you have Coach Marr, who's the head coach.
If your man blocking down on the DN, it's your job, you gotta replace. Understand? You don't replace your ass coming out.
He's a little more mellow, but when it's time for him to cut it on, he cuts it on. You know, then you have Coach Steve. Coach Steve is our offensive line coach.
Vertical. Gotta get your head across. Get your head across that body. Let's go.
Coach Steve is a technician. He makes sure the offensive line is the guys who are leading the team.
So when you hear crack, when you see it, face it and beat it.
And also we have Coach Hooks, who's an older coach for us, but he keeps us grounded. But he makes sure the games that we stay level-headed as coaches. And you have Coach Fat, who's our defensive line coach. It was our first year.
We do push-ups every day, trying to get them swole.
And he was a great addition for us because we was able to separate our offensive line from our defensive line, and they all got separate work every day, and it just helped us out so much.
Defense, I need mine, all of it.
My personality as a coach, when I walk in the building, I think the kids know that I'm there. I kind of like demand a presence.
Oh, now who's it? Perfect! Perfect! Oh, he dropped it? Oh my God.
This is our last season having Elo and Troy. They're 8th graders, so they're gonna go on for their high school journey.
Knowing this will be the last ride with Troy and LO, it's really big that we win so that they have something to remember from their youth football career.
This is a very special season because we know that we won't have this same team complete again. Today we play against another team from out of town. They're from St. Louis, the Bad Boys.
I was really pumped and I was just ready to go out and show people what we could do.
They got 2 15-year-olds.
We heard that they had some 15-year-olds on their team, so we really wanted to show them that even if they're older, we could really put it to them.
Just a little age issue. 15-year-olds playing on 13U team, but it's all right.
Before the St. Louis Bad Boy game even occurred, they were making posts that we're going to beat the Rampage 50-0. Oh, they're a fake #1 team.
Smash from the beginning. You understand? Yes, sir. Players are unit. No selfish today. Y'all got it? Yes, sir.
Just because of the jaw-jacking back and forth on the social media, that just drives our kids to play harder.
Get the fuck out. Let these motherfuckers come in here and talk to us. Let's go. Let's go.
The St. Louis Bad Boys start off with an onside kick. That's more common when teams play against us because they're afraid to kick the ball to Kelton and Malik.
Let's go, offense, let's go. Hurry up.
Every first series, I'm very, very confident in Jaden to get the job done out there and lead his team. The biggest thing that I'm looking for is for him to make sure that he's doing the things that he needs to do pre-snap read. Then he brings the information back to us coaches so we can dissect the team.
Hey, linebackers are playing super close.
They're playing in the wash.
We just gonna combo his ass.
So we were driving down the field, pretty easy on him. And #1, Damani, he fumbled. That really made like our momentum of the game switch, and we was just down on ourselves, but we had to get back up, and we know our defense could hold them.
Pass it and watch the ball. So we need to be able to pull up, get to the second level, and wipe mother back set.
Our game plan was really to make sure that we can run the ball really well, because they had some big guys on the defensive line, and so that it can open up our passing game. Sometimes I will feel the pressure. Sometimes I just have to step up and make the throw so that we could gain the yards that we need to and drive down the field and score.
So we ran a rub route concept, a vertical rub.
And I draw back, I threw a wheel to number 8.
Our second offensive series, we came out and we was trying to get our screen game going. I don't think Jaden had a really clear view. He just threw the pass because I think he thought he was going to be open, and they end up tipping the pass and intercepting.
Hey, what is going on, bro?
44 is fucking, he's hitting me in the head.
And so what the f that mean?
I couldn't see. I was driving.
Okay, so then I need to get somebody that's gonna be tough, is what you're saying.
No, I drove him, but he got mad. He started hitting me.
Hey, why now, Sincere? It's Viking, why your ass out? Right there!
Our defense came back out, you know, coming for another stop. And we had got a pick. It was a tip pick. Our whole sideline was hyped.
We was getting our run going with Kelton and Malik. We try to be a run-first team in order to open up the pass. We was running the ball well. We was moving the ball down the field. We was having our way this drive, and Jaden ended up capitalizing with a touchdown.
Easy, bro. Just type and score. We right there. Just communicate, we're gonna score. Simple.
So the defense is energizing us. They're making plays. They're flying around all over the ball. They're creating turnovers, getting interceptions. And for our defense to lift us up like that, it made the team excited, and we just was out there balling.
When we went up by like 3 touchdowns, I knew it was wraps. So I seen the whole St. Louis team looking down, getting down on each other.
I think they were a little frustrated.
On a PAT, and the guy, he had jumped off sides, and he started talking stuff and got into it.
You know, the game got a little chippy. One of their guys, he pushed one of our guys. The St. Louis Bad Boys game was our first game in LA to play in front of our fans. For them to see us really be successful and flying around and playing fast and playing hard, it made the team excited, and we was out there balling.
I feel like that we are the team to watch, and people would love to watch us.
And for our defense to lift us up like that, it made the team excited, and we just was out there balling.
When we went up by like 3 touchdowns, I knew it was wraps.
Hit the beach, go to the beach, pack the bags, and go back to there for LAX. Beast out. Venice Beach, Santa Monica, Manhattan.
I think they were a little frustrated. You know, the game got a little chippy. One of their guys, he pushed one of our guys. The biggest way for us to bring the kids back into the game after a scuffle like that is we have to talk to those guys and we tell them the scoreboard is going to dictate the winner, not the fight that you have in between the plays. So if we're winning the game, and this is what we're here to do, we got to hold our composure. We got to be the bigger person here.
Hey, #1 in the nation. Seatbelt.
No need to retaliate. Everybody's gonna want to fight you guys because we embarrassed them on the field.
It's really good that we have coaches that have discipline and that teach us more discipline. Make sure that we're doing good.
Keeping our composure was really, really big in that one because they was trying the whole game to really get out of character.
Good shot. There you go. That's a nice shot. That was perfect. I know you don't have to shoot so fast. You get up there, square up, drop it in the hole. Focus. There you go, focus.
I started playing sports when I was about 5 or 6. I played 3 sports, that's basketball, football, and baseball. I like all 3, but I really like basketball more because like it's competitive. Football and baseball competitive too, but I like basketball because like you right there and you can talk more mess and you can like hear the fans. I grew up in Compton, California. My favorite thing about playing sports, it keeps me out of trouble, it keeps me out of the way, and it's just fun playing it.
Basketball is his passion. You play football, let's stay physical for basketball, so we can carry over to the next sport. There you go, that's a nice bucket. Now he likes basketball. He actually, he kind of wanted to skip option out on basketball this year and go straight basketball, but we didn't want to let his friends down, his teammates down, and we wanted to go get us a natty. So that's the goal right now, to get a natty and bring that home and get ready for basketball season, which starts right after football. Let's go, make him work, Amir, make him work, Amir. Bucket, bucket. Let's go. Let's go. Harry, tell him to get your bag fast.
Oh, the competitiveness with my brother is real competitive. Sometimes he get mad, I get mad. We throw the ball at each other. We have me pushing him to be as good as me. I think he'll probably be better than me one day.
It's paying off. He's getting ready to go to high school next year. Now we're going through the process of choosing the high school, which high school we want to go to. We got a few people hitting us up. We're going to do some playoff visits. This is the playoffs out here, so we're going to go visit some high schools and kind of find us a great situation that fits his situation. Kind of leaning, making sure it's a great basketball program, second is football, and then baseball as well.
It feels good to know that my family by my side and to know that they have my back and they believe in me.
Troy is a leader.
He makes sure everybody was doing what they needed to do.
Vocal leader as well as a physical leader. He's like a coach on the field.
Just got off of school about less than an hour ago. You know, already out here in my backyard working out. I usually start out with ladder, help me warm up my feet. After that, I like to push some weight, push some iron, slam the med balls. And after that, I like bench press, trying to build up the strength. My goal in working out is just to better my life, better my health, you know, for my family, for me. Let's go, baby! Whoa! Currently, I'm scraping a galo or a taro, and I'm getting it prepared for dish called galo fa'alifu, or taro and coconut milk. All my family's from Samoa. My grandpa is from Moaka'a. That's a village in Samoa. Both of my parents were born there. My dad was born there. He lived there for a few years and then he moved. My mom was born there, and she stayed there, but she ended up moving out to Arizona, Golden Valley. My dad moved over here with my grandparents, and they lived Compton, they lived in Gardena, and now they're living here. Samoans are very hardworking people, so my grandpa, he been working for a long time, ever since he got here, and even before that. That carried on to my dad. My dad's a very hardworking person, provided for his family, for me, my mom. And if you guys didn't notice about me, I have 5 sisters and I'm the only brother. So that's why I'm really proud of my heritage, is because just, you know, Samoans are known to be very hardworking people. All right, guys, looks like I finished peeling it. So let's go finish this. All right, guys, as you can see, I'm all finished. This is the galo fa'alifu, and this is the pisupu. In English, this is the taro with the coconut milk, and this is the corned beef. What I'm wearing is a formal, traditional Samoan clothing. I'm wearing a earfaikanga, as I spoke of earlier. I would usually wear this to a place like church for the service, and then after I would change it to maybe a t-shirt, shorts, and put on an ia lava lava for going out east so that I could do chores. I think it's time to taste it. You guys, come try this. Come try my food.
Okay, I'll try.
Go ahead, try it.
Wait, let me try this. It's kind of oily, but I like it.
Gosh.
It's better than hers.
All right, try the callo though, because that's where I'm good at. That's my best trait. That and the bananas.
Much better. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. 10 out of 10.
As you guys can see, they said 10 out of 10, so I must be the best chef in this house. As you guys can see, my sisters like my food, I like my food, so I think that's a win-win. And also, I'm the best chef in this house, and I'm gonna be the best player on the field. So let's go cook myself up a championship. Let's go, baby.
We got the Cali Bears next. A lot of work has to be done.
Practicing how you play is really, really important for us. It's very, very important that we go out and we raise the intensity of practice up. We try to breed the competition element in practice because that's what you do in the game. You compete. You know, the game is all about competing. So we try to raise that level up because we know that the way that you practice is the way that you play.
Cover 3 beater too. If it cover 3 beater, but you gotta hit it over the top if we play on cover 3.
Work the skinny, Jay. Stay open. We're gonna 5 on this. Cross your foot.
We really felt if we came out intensity in practice, it'll be more intensity in the game, and we'll come out fired up and ready to play.
Ready! Stop! Go!
Go! We understand that this Cali Bear team, they had beat us at 11U pretty convincingly to know one us, one them, and this game would solidify who was the best team in California.
White one. Set go.
Competition between that O-line and D-line. Sometimes it might get heated.
O-line always.
It might get heated. O-line always wins.
O-line always coming in.
D-line always get a little match on the scruff. At the end of the day, it's all love though. All love.
Great. Hey, Rampage on me, Rampage on 3. 1, 2, 3, Rampage!
This is a game that all of California wanted to see.
O-line on me, O-line on 3. 1, 2, 3.
O-line!
Hey, is anything right here behind him? That's you, bro.
This game against the Cali Bears, we knew we was the better team. Offense, we came out really slow. We also couldn't connect on the pass plays, and our run game wasn't really opening up yet.
Timing was just off, and you can see it from the first play. We had some favorable matchups, and we just didn't win them. We have to step up. I think they played their best game against us. Their best game was to keep us off the field. Everyone knows that the most important person on offense besides the quarterback has to be the center.
I had to get on my center about that, make sure we get the snaps so that we could execute our plays.
The moment that we show weakness, that's the moment that people will attack it.
And it was really gassing us with the run.
Kill him up! You understand that? Hit a quarter to finish the game.
I think the emotions was a little high in this drive.
We came out flat and slow in the first half.
First half, it was just a lot of little small things, but little small things lead to big things. So
Do not walk down there. Hey, do not walk. Give me a jog. Go down there. Do not walk.
Oh, at halftime, we made a speech.
What is this, man? This ain't football.
We have to explain to them, you can't say you're a champion and not do championship things.
You gonna get f***ing popped.
When you come out here on the field, you have to give that effort.
Are they better than us? Let me know right now. I'll go call them. Are they better than us? No. So then what the f***? Wake up!
All right, nobody's not just gonna roll over just because we the Rampage. It don't work like that.
Y'all need to make a play. Everybody up! Everybody up! You don't play football in the second half. Let's go!
We came out in that second half with a different level of energy.
Defense in the second half, they really came out to play. The energy from the first half and the second half improved a lot. We really picked it up and was able to dominate that game. Our run game was really opening up. We had some big holes because our line was doing better. And I took it in for the first touchdown.
All year, we know that everybody's going to give us their best shot. Everybody's going to come in throwing haymakers. We have to counterpunch.
Run! It's a run! Run! Get there! Get there! Go up! Get careful! Let's play home. Do your f***ing job! You're on the side of the field.
Come on, we need the ball back.
Run! Oh my God. Hit it! Let's go!
It all comes down to this.
It was like 1 minute left. We had to move, like we had to really move, so we went into turbo. And we scored on the counter.
Made the game harder than what it should have been because we was a totally different team in the second half.
After that game, we got a speech. You know, it felt like we lost, but we won the game. Everybody on the team knew that we could improve in a whole lot that game.
Hey, fellas, listen up. We made that way harder than what it's supposed to be. That gonna be perfect time. We're gonna have brass. We got to be able to do our job consistently. We can't come out here with no energy, act like we're just gonna show up and win the game. It's not gonna happen like that. If we didn't learn our lesson last year in Nashville, we can't do that. We're just not gonna show up and say, we playing Rampage, let me lay down. You gonna get everybody's best shot. If we wanna do what we wanna do this year, we can't have that. You understand that?
Let's go. Rampage, only family, let's take 1, 2, 3. Rampage! 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah! Kill.
This one might be too long.
Me and my brother are here today, about to get some karate lessons in. You gotta put a lot of power into your punches, and I know for a quarterback, You have to put a lot of power into your throws to make more velocity to make them go faster. My favorite thing about karate is probably the kicks, cause like it's like fun when you kick somebody. Really, I got into it cause like Jace, he wanted to do it, so he had started first, and I saw him, and then I just started going, and it's just been helping me relate to football. Right now, we're about to punch on some bags, use our fists, and we was just using our legs. Doing karate with my brother, it's fun, because I get to see him right next to me doing the same thing I'm doing. Right now, I'm about to spar my little brother, beat him up real fast.
Keep your hands up. Get in and go.
Has he ever beaten you up?
He probably beat me up once, but my dad helped him.
Well, usually I would win with my speed and athleticism.
One more round. Keep it light. Keep it big. Let's see technique.
That was it. Good.
There it is. Yeah! That was it. Nice. Go! Good. Come on! Point. Good job. All right. Keep him up. Keep him up. Keep your moving. Keep your moving. Come in. Come in. Do it. Get it going. Yeah, that's it. Time. Come in. Stop. Give each other a head tap.
Sometimes he gets me like off guard, like he'll hit me in my stomach when it's unexpected, and sometimes it really hurts. Cause he's pretty strong for a little boy.
Listen up, fellas. Today is Competition Tuesday. Everything we do today is going to be at the highest competitive level. One-on-ones, inside run, half scully, 11 on 11. We want to get that competitive juices for them. Our break is over. Now it's time for the second half of the season. It's time to get that finishing touch going.
It's very important for us to play games like that to keep us humble, to show us that it's still work to do, that we still striving to be the best, not just to be the best right now, but to be the best at the end.
Got 10 plays from the 5-yard line. Offense score, whoever got more touchdowns, the loser got 500s at the end of practice. Winner get to watch.
We're gonna go zone left, zone right.
Let's go 11 on 11 so you can't pin your ears back. We gonna whoop that ass.
Bang. Put the ball in the field.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Here. SOS.
Woo!
Coach, go.
There you go. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, love. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's all they want. It does not work.
That's all we want.
Let's go. That's over with. It's already 56. It's over. Defense, I need mine, all of it.
Did I lose? Do I gotta run? I don't think so. Cause I didn't know.
How we get better is we push each other, right? That's why today we decided as coaches, take on me Competition Tuesday. We're gonna compete at everything.
Got a big time opponent coming up this week who feel like they can possibly pop us. I need you guys to go home, watch hair tape. I need to know key players. What's their key players? What they like to run on defense? What they like to run on offense? What are they good at? What are they bad at? What can we attack? What can we exploit? I need you guys to give me those things tomorrow. Come tomorrow with those things, and you don't have to write them down. You just got to tell me.
We get a chance to play against the Cali Bears again to redeem ourselves, even though we won that game, but we feel like we have to redeem the way that we won. Now we get to really show everybody that we're the most dominant team in California.
From here on out, we play perfect Rampage football. From here on out, we play perfect Rampage football.
We're at Fremont High School tonight. We are coming back practicing for the first time in about a week and a half.
Before our Cali Bear Championship, we had a trip scheduled to DC. We wasn't able to attend the trip to DC because we had about 7 players catch COVID.
Knowing that we had the DC trip canceled, we had all that time to prepare for the Cali Bears and to make sure we dominate how we were supposed to in the first game.
Last time we played them, we didn't. We came out flat, and I think we got them this game.
Trying to prepare for Cali Bears after being off for 3 weeks. It was kind of a gift and a curse. We was a little banged up a little bit too, so we got some guys back healthy.
That's where we're going. So if I'm going blue, side, go, aggressive, and then release.
Bunch left, bunch left.
Execution is going to be big against this team. If we execute, we 4 touchdowns better than them.
It's game time, baby.
I can definitely see the hunger in everybody's eyes to redeem themselves from the first game. We're excited about this game.
Let's go.
You bet on them, let's go.
You know, with their antics, trying to get us to react to what they was doing with the smoke, grenades, and clapping all in our faces and stuff, but there's no need to respond to things like that, especially when we already know what's about to happen.
They wanted to come out and show out with the smoke and come pop it in our face, but we was ready to play the game and show them that we really number one.
It's away, booming third level kick, nobody home for the Bears. Picked up by number 0, the trickeration shows some speed, down to 25, hits that high sideline. Medina steps up, back down across the original line of scrimmage, gain around 5 or 6, gonna bring up 3rd and 9 from the 39. Protection, Medina looking to pass this time, high side, fires it. Intercepted! Down the high sideline! Touchdown Rampage! No flags on the field! Here we go!
Pick 6 to the house. Everybody's going crazy.
The crowd was going wild.
Take a counter! Sweat calls his own number, looking for fighters. Punts away. Rampage. Hey, no, wait.
You know, our defense had made a big stop, so we came out, we knew we needed to score.
Oh, there's Allen. No! Allen! Big move! Down at the 41. I apologize. That's number 26. Malik Allen.
I seen Duray on 4th down, drag across the field, he was wide open.
Low snap for Jefferson. Looking to pass it. Out route, caught by number 8. First down, outside. Now wait for it! Wait for it!
Damn, he's gone.
If you got him, then you go play side back. Don't chase him.
Martinez back in the ball
Play
game.
side back.
Inside motion, gets the jet sweep to number 1. He shows a lot of speed. Down around the 29. Jalen Ross out of the pocket, gonna stay on his feet. And Medina shows his speed.
Where's the end on that?
First down. That is the end of our first. Medina looking, fires, caught out route. Gina. Keeps it. Down after a gain of 2. He's going to bring up 2nd and 8. Snap, Gina. Out route. I'm sorry. Swing pass. It's down outside the 40. Block in the back. Offense. Gina, look at the pass. Pressure. Swallowed up at the 37.
There we go, defense.
Strictly. He twists his way across the 35. Strictly, high side. Nice time, nice blocking. And nearly picked off by number 8. Jefferson sends a nice one. And it takes a Rampage bounce. Out of bounds at the he keeps it, that's Sweat. Showing his speed to that high side. Turns upfield. And now it's Sweat trying to follow his blockers. And he showed his speed. Holding. That's going to end our first half of 13U action, ladies and gentlemen. We have ourselves a ball game.
I feel like we are honest coaches. We're gonna tell them the truth no matter what. If you playing like crap, then you playing like crap. If you playing great, then you playing great. The honesty thing was really, really big for us at halftime. We was playing okay. We wasn't playing great. We was playing just okay.
We start our second half of national 13U action. Here, Mafia sets a kick to Rampage. Back to receive. Taken at the 33 by number 1. Looking for some blocks. Down at the 47.
We was the second half team all year. That kickoff return jolted us, and I knew that that's when the game was going to get ugly.
Takes the toss, gives it to... Oh, my God! Allen! First up, Malik! Goes crazy! Crazy! 9-11. Gets to his back, coming his way, that's Strickland.
Hey, it's when to go home, and I ain't going home. It was important for us to tell the kids, it ain't over. This is a humbling moment. We're gonna humble these guys.
3rd and 2 now, Chambers is in. Ball! Ball! Rampage football at the 30.
Our goal was just to impose our will to show them that you don't belong on the same field as us.
12 under center. Gives it to the fullback. Congratulations to all the young men, all the parents, all the coaches, everyone that supported. Congratulations to all the young men, all the parents, all the coaches, everyone that supported. Great job.
We're champions.
Hey, we going to the Natty.
Hey, but look, we're not done yet. Don't be a finesse.
It's very, very important to reward our kids. We practice hard, we push them really, really hard in practice. And Coach Moore and Coach Mont always like to do something fun for the kids. So they gave the kids a chance to make their own dish.
We had the team come together, my restaurant, did a competition in the kitchen, and we had them cook 2 different plates, and then we chose the winner.
Everything is about competition with us, so it doesn't matter what it is.
Upside down, bro. We had the best cooks all around. We were the most balanced team. We're honestly just better than every team on every cylinder.
Put up
for the camera though. Look at that. That's money.
Got 3 teams about 6. They made their own plates. What we judging on today, we was judging on the appearance of the plate and the taste. First plate is gonna be the chicken bacon parmesan, team 1. On appearance, what we get at? Scale of 1 to 10.
2. That's like 3.
A 3. Taste, what we got on taste?
About an 8. I'm giving 9. 8, 9.
8.5.
8.5. There we go. Yeah, I like that.
Team 2.
Yeah, that look all right.
That look way better.
Bacon parmesan.
Let's try that one more time.
Yes, sir.
I don't remember having to taste this one.
Yep.
I'm gonna go. That's a nut.
Whoever team I'm on is gonna win. You know, I have experience cooking. You know, as you can see, I'm a little bit on the heavier side. So you could tell just from that. That's evidence that I'm probably the best cook in here.
Team 3, chicken bacon parmesan.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good right there.
Eat this one over here, though. But
No, I think that one, so that's about an 8.
Yeah, it's a little behind that one.
Yeah.
No, taste, what is it?
8 on the finish. You got to taste
Too tasty, too tangy?
Not enough sauce, probably.
Oh.
What's the number?
Looked at you guys' plates, you know what I mean? For the most part, you guys did a pretty good job for your first time in the kitchen. Some of you probably still can't make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. A pretty good job for your first day. I mean, let me get team 3 to stand up.
Ain't no way.
Team 1 stand up. Team 1 stand up. Clap it up for team 2, y'all, they won. Team 2, baby. Team 2 won.
Obviously, we know who's gonna win. The linemen gonna win. You know, they always gonna win. Even if they lost, they was gonna win.
Rampage, on me, family on 6, 1, 2, 3.
Rampage, family.
Yeah, we blow. Could get no more amazed. Life, it could be better. All that to dedication.
Nationals week, we call it championship week. We getting the kid ready to go, man. We gonna need him to play big for us this weekend. Gotta get past that, then you come swipe at me. Here we go. Set, go. There you go. Here you go. Here. Up top here. This is my 2nd year going on coaching LO, and this progression from last year to this year has just been outstanding. In the run game, we use him really well. In the passing game, we use him really well. He's just an all-around great defensive player. Set, let's go. He's just a beast. He's a monster. Good job. Hey, follow through. I want you to rip through me. What they used to teach is one hand here, right? You shoot me with one hand, now I'm dead in the water. So now what I'm teaching is, boom, here. You shoot this hand down, I'm gonna come up with this hand. Boom, let's go. Get there. Got right through me. Good job.
This guy can play. This guy is electric. He's 6 foot, he can move, he's agile, he has great feet, he plays basketball too. So he's just an athlete all the way around. The kid is amazing to me.
You wanna be able to chop, you wanna be able to rip, you wanna be able to long arm, inside jab, right? What I call the inside punch, shad. So all of that, man, is gonna help us get to where we need to be this year, yeah? And it's also good development for you to high school. And you already got the football IQ. We need you to be technique sound. He's just a phenomenal kid. I can't wait to see him at Nationals this weekend. Good work today, Ray.
Thank you, Coach.
No worries.
So going into Nationals, we get the invite. We go into Nationals as the #1 team in the country. The target is on our back where it's been all season, so we're used to it now.
Last year we fell short, so this year we got unfinished business.
All right, go be his first victim, okay?
All right, I got you.
It's gonna be a long dinner.
So coming from California, I think we're a little spoiled with the weather. So going to Florida and playing in Florida where the weather is humid and sticky, it was very, very important for us to keep our kids hydrated.
Well, when they go underwater, you can't see them, but they just see them.
We couldn't find a regulated football field to practice on, so this is the closest park to the hotel. All we need is green grass, so we're ready to go.
He alert right now. He looking at everybody.
Hey, let's go, 4 lines, let's go. Play NBA. Our base defense gonna be 3 linebackers. Okay, Maryland Heat, our base defense gonna be nickel.
So going to Florida, we didn't really know who was playing yet because they never had made the bracket until we got out there. So we really just had to make sure that we was able to come out and play Rampage football no matter who we played.
We want to see ABA and our Maryland Heat. Pay attention, fellas. Understand that. Every time you look at the game, visualize yourself on the field.
And at the game, we watch the game, we take mental notes so we know what we're looking for. If it's Maryland Heat, we know what we're looking for. If it's ABA, we know what we're looking for.
You dare to scout, this is a business trip. We're ready to take care of business, get up out of there, get ready for our game tomorrow.
After that practice, I felt, and the whole team felt, that we was really ready to win the national championship.
We just out here scouting, trying to see who we're gonna play tomorrow and everything. Right now, ABA's up. They quick to come first. They running back, he fast, he's pretty fast.
How many points do you think y'all gonna score?
Over 30.
Over 30? You think?
It's not who we want to win. It's more like just watching the tendency, what they do, and just preparing to whoever wins and having a game plan for the game, you know.
We really came to prep like more from last year to this year. We really are coached well by our coaches.
We ain't gonna back down from nothing. Whatever come our way, we gonna give it to them, 100%.
We found out we had to play ABA.
They got a hard, strong run game, but if we stop that, we win.
What we gotta do to win this game is dominate on both sides of the ball, offense and defense.
Are we ready to go? Yes, sir. Let's go. Play time over with, fellas. Just win and go home. Gotta dominate.
Got little butterflies. This means a lot to be out here representing my state.
My prayers tonight is pure dominance.
When we bring the yellow uniforms out, it means business. Whenever we put those yellow uniforms on, that's us making the statement that the show is here.
Let's come now, not later. Let's play fast, let's play hard, let's play physical. Let's get these dudes off the field early.
They not even supposed to be here. We come on with that energy, we're gonna win this game by 40. Understand?
Lock down on me. Lock down on 3. 1, 2, 3. Lock down.
We came out hard, they came out hard, and it was really a battle.
It's always an energy boost for our defense to start first and start fast. It gives the offense that sense of, yeah, we in the game, now it's our turn.
Hey, we set the tone right here.
We need to dominate on the line, make sure that we're getting the push so that our running backs can do what they need to do.
So the first quarter, when we got the ball, we used the whole clock. We chewed the whole clock up. And that wasn't a part of our game plan. We just was taking what they was giving us.
We just go punch right ahead. Punch with a single pull.
Going up first, going on a run play, felt good, but extra point we didn't get. We really need all the points that we can get in nationals.
That's unacceptable. Hey. That's all he gonna do. He gonna bounce it. That's a tackle for you.
So the competition in this quarterfinal game is getting real tough because they came out to play too because they don't want to lose and go home.
If we let these guys allow them to run the ball, the game gonna be close. We can't allow that tonight. The game on us tonight, understand that? Let's go. Ogie! Hey, another thing, let's talk about this real quick. If your man blocking down on the DN, it's your job, you gotta replace. Understand? You don't replace your ass coming out.
So the game plan for the second half was really to dominate on the line, dominate passing game, running game, and defense.
Offense, we got one drive. Come on, bro. We scored 6 points. It's because we ain't got the offense, only had the ball one time.
For us to score our first touchdown in the second quarter, it really didn't bother me because how long is the defense going to be able to stop us?
We can't be doing individual, bro. Let's go, man.
We push like a 7-7 Chevy, boys. I don't get ready, I stay ready.
Kelton is a big play waiting to happen. He jolts the offense with his electrifying runs, and he had one of those runs that only Kelton does. And he got us all the way down to the red zone.
And then we threw an out route right after that, and he took it to the house.
It's about to be a whole blowout. Watch this.
It's gonna be a knockout. It's gonna be a knockout.
The defense has been doing a great job of stepping up.
Cause you ain't never seen it quite like this. I'm a heavyweight. When I hit you, I won't miss. You should be afraid. No, I can't stop, won't quit. When I hit the stage, it's gonna be a knockout.
Our defense gotta stop. We have the chance to make this game out of reach for them.
Our running back was really killing them that game. We had noticed that wherever our back went, they sent 3 guys. We motioned our back out of the backfield.
And we saw that our screen game was open. So we threw this screen, and he took it to the house.
Up 20-0. We know the game is out of reach, so it's time to rest some guys because we know we're gonna have a big one the next day.
Not get too easy. We finna win an national championship.
You know, people really saw us as like a Cali team. They always say Cali ball is soft. When we ended up shutting them out, not letting them score, it was really a big statement game for us.
So shout out to my dad, all my coaches for, helping me out, building me up to come play on this national stage.
That was a statement win. That showed that, okay, these guys are here. They for real. They ready to play.
We're gonna dominate this, but it starts right here. Focus the up, understand? Second round, semifinals, we play the Camo Spartans. They're out of Georgia.
Camo is kind of like ABA. They run power, and our defense just has to do the same thing they did yesterday to win.
I expect a lot of energy tonight. We're a very physical game. I think we're 100% ready.
Last year we lost in the semifinals, so we had to really prove that we could come out harder and faster.
Fast, hard, pissed off, physical. Every tackle. You gotta play as a team, all right?
Thank you for giving us this opportunity to come out here with our brothers as one and play on the national stage. We ask that you watch over us on the field. If there are no injuries on either side of the ball, amen.
Amen. Go!
This game today means a lot because if we lose this, then we just go home.
We're here to punch our ticket to the championship game on Saturday.
Lock down on me. Lock down on 3. 1, 2, 3. Lock down.
The very first kickoff, it goes over our guy's head, and we get bad field position.
We had the mindset to go out and score fast, get the ball in our playmakers' hand and make plays.
What stuck out to me about Camo was they were physical and they flew around on defense. Their defensive team speed was pretty amazing.
You know, their defense was swarming to the ball really fast and was hitting hard. Our offense wasn't really clicking as we usually do.
Time out! Time out!
So they got the 3 safeties, but it's really 2 because that safety is taking over one of the receivers.
Okay. When they came out on defense and we came out on offense, and it took me a little while to figure it out until Jaden, he said, oh no, this is what they're doing. They running, it looks like 3 high safety, but it's really a cover 3.
Double wing right now, double wing, hurry up.
We were in like on the 10 or 5 yard line, and I threw an out route to Duvet. And he caught it, I was like, oh my God. Then I seen him fumble and kicking it out. I was like, no. And then Quinton, he caught the ball, and it just really let a lot of relief off of me.
Never in my life have I ever seen a play like that before.
We finna score again. All we have to do is keep playing defense, so we're gonna score again.
After our long drive, the feeling is great. Our defense has been, like I said, the cornerstone of our team. They always set the tone. So I'm expecting our defense to come out and smack them in the face.
They came out in the spread, but they shifted into a power set, and they ran a fullback dive. And one of our players was in the wrong gap, and he flew right up the middle, and he was pretty fast, and he scored.
So Camel comes back, they score in like 3 or 4 plays. That's when I said, oh man, these guys came to play, their energy was high, their level was high. This is where the competition come in, that offense versus defense. Are you guys gonna be the better group today? So I didn't expect the Camo game to be tough because we seen them on tape before, and it just so happened that the team that they were preparing for was us. So I told my offensive guys, all right, let's go guys, let's go. This is where the competition come in at. Are you guys gonna be the better group today?
Driving down the field, and we seen that they was in the cover 3, so we knew that the seams would be open, so we sent number 9 up the seam. He made an amazing catch over 2 people and broke off a tackle and was able to score right before halftime.
Play. I can't stress enough. I'm not going to repeat it no more.
So do your job. This win is with 2 quarters away from punching our ticket.
Let's dominate.
We kind of struggled a little bit in that first half until the second half when we made our adjustments.
But we got blocked
because the outside guy is pinching so hard.
I feel like in the second half we just got to pull through because we are the best team in the nation. That's what we do.
They gave it to him.
These guys came to play, their energy was high, their level was high. When Camo went up 15-14, the feeling on the sideline was, this is not gonna happen again.
I knew that I couldn't get down on myself, because if I really get down on myself, the team won't really function as well as they do when I'm up.
Go it! He open! He open!
We stalled on offense when we came out, and it wasn't nothing we never seen before, so.
It's the same thing, man. Hey, let's go, DJ, go protect.
I told my offensive guys, all right, let's go, guys, let's go. Time to strap on your hard hats, lace up your boots, it's time to go to work. We need to win this game.
Listen, understand.
Are you going dogs or just regular?
Dogs, it's dogs. Take dogs.
Come on, give me a second. You want to line up?
So during the game, The weather just changed out of nowhere. It started raining. We really knew that when it started raining, it changes the ball game.
We kind of thought it was offensive pass interference, but they didn't call it, so that wasn't what it was. Now it's go time. We got to score. We don't have a choice.
We're going trips left right now. Hey, let's go. Bunch right, bunch right.
We knew that. We had to just make one good play to get the momentum back even.
Our big players had to make big plays in that drive. Kelton came and sealed the drive with a touchdown, and then came and hit the two-point conversion as well.
Good job! Good job!
They can't run the ball on us, bro. Stop it. So not being able to score in the fourth quarter is really tough for us, because knowing we got to go into overtime, it really can go either way. They can win or we can win.
Good, okay? Here we go. What's your call, coach? Heads. Said heads. Going up. All right, coach. These tails. We won't go on defense. No, I'm sorry. It's heads. It's heads. It's heads. We won't go on heads. It's heads. Okay. Go on defense. Let's go.
You get 3 plays from the 25-yard line to get the most yards that you can get. All right, so if you score a touchdown on that first play, you still run another play.
So knowing that we had to go on offense first going into overtime, we really had to show them that we could come out and score real fast and make sure that we need to do what we need to do to win the game.
I seen it in their eyes when they walked on the field that we was not going to lose this game.
Watch the pass! Play football.
It's crazy. Fat had a cast on his hand, bubble wrapped all up, and he ended up getting the game-winning pick to win the game.
I said we was gonna win. I told y'all. I told y'all we was gonna win. I told y'all we was gonna win. We bringing this championship back to California. Repping LA.
This championship game Saturday. We punched our ticket, now we got to finish.
Us and the Outlaws, we've developed a rivalry that started in 12U. We played twice in 12U. The series went 1-1. So this game is 2-1, and this game is really for who's the most dominant team.
Ain't no tomorrow. Ain't no plan for tomorrow. It's here and here only. Play in the moment. Enjoy each other. Understand? Yes, sir. Let's pass the fifth. Let's go dominate like that. Let's dominate on three. Dominate on three. 1, 2, 3. Dominate.
Playing on that stage, you know, gives you a different type of level. To be the #1 team in the country is something that we've been striving for, you know, since this team was formed. For us to actually have the chance to really accomplish that goal, I think that brought the focus to the team. We was ready to go. Everybody was laser sharp.
First play of the game, they come out and ran a big run all the way down to the 5-yard line. It was really surprising. They came out fast and our defense wasn't ready and they popped us.
I told my offense, okay, now it's your turn. Let's go.
We knew that we had to answer back fast, and we came out first play of the game, and I threw a corner, and he took it to the house.
Look at
So knowing that our defense almost got 2 picks, it really does set a fire for our offense to come out and score. I seen a slant wide open to LO. I threw it to him, it bounced off his face, and number 13 caught the pick. But I knew I couldn't give up on the play, so I had to go chase after him and make sure he didn't score.
Pick.
Watch 14!
It's 1st and 10. We backed up all the way to the 10-yard line.
Damn, he's gone.
We call the inside zone to Kelton, and he goes for 90. Kane Archer drops back, lofts the ball up. And here comes Fat again with the cast. Pick 6. Now we kind of got the game in the headlock. playing our best football. We was firing on all cylinders on offense and defense, run game, pass game. We looked like the #1 team in the country. It was no debate.
Hey, 2 more quarters. 2 more quarters. Do you understand that? It's 0-0. 2 more quarters. It ain't over. It ain't over. 2 more quarters, fellas.
You know, we get to take a little breather, but we still want to put our foot on the neck and keep going.
I'm saying that they're losing so bad they're trying out plays for next season. He's practicing plays for his high school now.
Man, this is a double cheeseburger with strip on it. With the fries, there's some type of sauce. I don't know what this is. But Lord have mercy.
That's game. Now, y'all can do all the celebrate. We don't even have to run on the field. We knew we was gonna win the game. All right?
Let's go!
This win felt amazing. All this work that we put in, it really paid off.
LA Rampage. We need 5 of these for the whole coaching staff.
Some big factors that led us to an undefeated season was our coaches and all the conditioning and practice. That's what really won us this whole season.
Championship MVP, Jaden Jefferson.
Getting the honor to receive the Heisman Award, it felt really, really great because I put in as much work as everybody else, maybe even more, to show that as a shorter quarterback, I can still do what everybody else does or do it better.
For us to come back and win the championship over the team that beat us the year before, I don't think you can write that script better in a movie.
1, 2, 3. National champ!
Overtime Fits keeps blessing me with all these fits, and you can cop them all too. Head over to the OT shop and peep some of these new drops. All you gotta do is click the link below.